Hello, it's Meganakine. Welcome to my channel. This is Deadly Premonition. I just had to get this game because it's like Twin Peaks. See it on Steam, it was a $5, so there's hardly any options in the game. So this is just a first look at. Like I said, Twin Peaks, a go-go. It's absolutely rips it off 100%. But I really love Twin Peaks, so what is his name? David Lynch. A bit of weirdness going on. So we'll go into the game now. Obviously, this will contain spoilers. So on episode 2, Part 1, Chapter 9. So.
Previously during the investigation.
F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on. Never fails.
Ah, the perpetrator. Bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot sack. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
She had a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
So you get that prologue just like you used to do in Twin Peaks. Running down what's gone before. So if you watch that, you'll soon forget about it anyway. If you want to buy this game. Now it's got a fix. It's got Durante, the guy who fixed Dark Souls, is been fixing this, so it's got a fix for it. Hopefully you could hear me then. Don't know if you turned off on the loading screen. So what we have is a game that's actually in almost real time. It takes bloody ages. I'm just waiting for the counter to go down. You can save your game at any point through the telephones. Any telephone anywhere. Costs you $1. I've got loads of money anyway. So there are loads of cool stuff you can do. You can be a peeping Tom. Let's have a peek. And you'll peek into houses, which is a bit odd. I suppose it goes with the game. This game is prone to crashing on a big scale. It's probably the most crashiest game I've played in ages, since Daggerfall. It really does crash out a lot. Like Twin Peaks though, there's loads of weird characters in the game. This is really what makes it, when Jim Sterling mentioned the game, it's one of his best games, I thought, oh, I've got to have a look at that. And so when I looked for reviews of it, these came up. And despite the awful graphics, I mean, this is with Durante's fix. So what you're seeing here, these awful textures, it's all part of the game. Terrible, really. So we can run around, we've got cars, it's an absolute open world, it just don't look very good. Looks like year 2000 graphics or something. So we've got a rendezvous here, a meeting in 10 minutes. So we'll just have a look in the diner. Around the back I've got to go for the meeting. Smallmouth bass, popular fish in Greenville. You got to eat, you got to do all kinds of stuff like that. To pass time, the only way you can pass time is to sleep or smoke cigarettes. I've not found any cigarettes yet. So I've been running around waiting for this event to happen. There's all secrets in the game where you pick stuff up. And you can talk to suspects. So this is about a murder of a woman, Anna.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
And just like Twin Peaks, the main story revolves around the murder of a girl. So far, her name's Anna, and she's been killed. And it's got sections that are shoot 'em up sections.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
He always talks to himself, and I think Zach is supposed to be us, the player. I think, because he often talks to the player. If you want to stop me anytime, Zach, just let me know. So I think he's actually referring to the player. So all the citizens have their own daily chores to do. They'll go to the houses and sleep. It's a very complex game, even if it doesn't look very good. Even if it's like 95 graphics or whatever. Look, Durante's fix goes a long, long way to fixing a lot of the stuff, just like it did in Dark Souls when it was released. So I think this has been out for a year now. It's the first I'd seen it. Just happened to pop up on one of those on Steam's thing. Suggestions. I've never even heard of the game. It was a mediocre hit on the Xbox, evidently, and it's a straight port over from the Xbox. So, which is why it looks so bad. So we've got 5 minutes to kill. I'll show you a bit of the driving. You can drive in FPS mode. This game's much easier on a controller, or you can drive like that without it. There are various places to go. The sound isn't very good. The acting is quite good. So it's a tool. It's just and the driving model's not very good either. Not sure this road goes as dead end. But this is the quality of the graphics. Pretty lame, really. But that's not the thing with this game. The thing is the interaction with all the characters in the game. There's some great characters. And, can't wait to rush this game on a bit. But it's much better now with the Durante's fix. There was a problem with Windows. I used Windows 8 and I was getting screen flickering. Way to get over that was to go into Windows 98 capability. So we should be able to enter this part of the story now then. At a certain time. There's various other people you can go around the town talking to. Like I said, it's got a shooter part to it as well, which isn't that good either, really. So it's just the it's the story and the Twin Peaks-ness of it. He's an FBI agent coming in to solve this murder. goes Nick. He's the owner of this bar and chef, so he's going home. So we're going to meet this girl, the waitress, and she's going to dish some insight on Nick, hopefully. Because he won't talk to us. Let's see what happens. There's Emily. She's a police officer. Assigned with him.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes. In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day, but he went so often at some point he became friendly with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt, which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say? Finally, I couldn't take it anymore, so I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too, but the real problem is where they go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar to see where they might go, and they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark. Just before going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do. I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing Diane every night recently. He just left for tonight, too. I really don't know what to do.
York, we ought to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Emily, answer me.
This is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the sheriff's department. Something has happened at Becky's house. It was called in by Quinn, but he wasn't making any sense. We have no further details. I've sent Thomas over there. Can you go back him up?
Yes, sir.
One other thing. It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer.
Uh-oh.
This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick? Oh, please, no! What can I do? Nick!
Olivia, calm down.
Emily, take care of Olivia. I'm heading over to Becky's.
She lives in the big house over by the lake. Hurry!
I just hope this isn't anything serious. Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
It's taken a long time to play this game.
We better hurry, Zach. I have a bad feeling about this. Becky's house is by the lake.
So now it's raining, so when the raincoat killer comes out, better get something to eat, or better save the damn thing before we do anything else. I can't drive for this. And that's an awful rain effect, you can't see where they're going. Damn screen. Let's just save it. Are you getting out? Is he going to let me save it? Looks like he's not letting me save it. Looks like he's not letting me get out. Hopefully it saved it itself. So I'm going to go over to the lake. Skip over to the lake. So we're approaching Becky's house. Hopefully it's recording. I can't tell because this game absolutely locked it out. So I can't see what Bandicam is. Becky's obviously dead.
Oh, Becky. I'm sorry. That's all he would say since I got here.
Quint, tell me, what did you see in there?
Damn.
Did you see the raincoat killer?
Damn. Huh? Becky.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
Oh, Becky. No. When I got here, he was already like this.
Emily should be here soon. Call George and tell him to get over here. And wait out here. I'm going inside. Once they both get here, follow George's orders, okay?
Yes. But Agent York, isn't it dangerous to go in there alone?
Don't worry. Zach is with me. Zach, let me smoke one first. I need to clear my head so I can take everything in.
So we're going into a shooter part, I think. So it's full of zombie type things or whatever. Probably. Coming out the walls.
Zach, they're here too. I had a nasty feeling about this. Let's hope it's not a big welcoming party. Huh?
So let me get around. I'm dead already. Not quick enough.
Gah!
Quick time events. So he's the main nasty guy. So I've not been able to save the game. Furniture worthy of the premises. Thought these only exist in cartoons. Oh, I should open it. It's empty. save the game. First aid kit. So I can't get over there. Let's see. I had to listen to what I've already recorded and the sound was down a bit. I'll turn the sound down on this so you can hear my guttural tones. So I'll play through this a bit for another 10 minutes or whatever, just to show you what the game's like.
Zach, that's a strange coincidence. Look. Red velvet. Just like the place where Anna was murdered.
Start profile. This game has got a lot of cool features. Does this every time I find a clue. Next time it does it, it reveals something more.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Do they want to sleep in here? Becky's bed, the crime scene must be preserved. No napping for us here, Zach. Get some sleep here. No, I don't want to sleep. So we'll save the game, thank goodness. Cherry pie will satisfy a amount of hunger. He loved cherry pie in Twin Peaks, didn't he? And there's my suitcase for my clothing. I have to change the clothing so it gets stinky. And you also got a toolbox that pops up in different places, like here. Where you can access stuff you put in your toolbox. What's this panda mark? It's ridiculous. It's locked. Leads to the haunted house. So this is a show you can tap on the right trigger and it zooms in because shooting's really difficult otherwise. So it snaps to. So this is actually a pretty lame part of the game. It's alright, it's not evidently it gets bloody difficult later. They pop up behind you as well. So it's quite creepy. Got a mystery. How do I get through here? Destroy these. At least you got unlimited ammo with the handgun. Also got a machine gun, but that's not got unlimited ammo. Keep on for when there's a boss type fight. So we can hide from the raincoat killer. Black spaces on the floor. So there's stuff around.
Yes. Yes.
Stuff will pop out. Does get quite tense. But like I said, with the graphics fix from Durante, it's much better. At least it looks alright. They've got another weapon in their arsenal. If you press the right trigger, he holds his breath and then they can't find you. Hold my breath now and get away from it. Give me a bit of space to shoot it down. You also got melee weapons as well. They tend to break fairly quickly. First aid kit. So far, once you got the hang of how it works. Once you got the hang of how it works, it's pretty simple. End the video soon. It's gone over half an hour at least. Look at burn.
Amazing.
A lot of people said they could have done without this, these sections. They just made it a detective thriller. It's a good one. Definitely keeps you playing though, definitely. It's really good, I recommend this game. if you're any kind of a fan of that Twin Peaks type thing, then this will be a game for you, but you need to get all the fixes working to make it anywhere near any good. Because it looks pretty atrocious now, but without Durante's fix it's terrible. Did we just come in there? So yeah, I'll give this game a thumbs up.
Nice shot.
He burned himself there. Flames. So yeah, this has been Deadly Premonition, first little look at. I highly recommend it.
Nice shot.
That's when they attack you. Get up. So I'll hold my breath. Get over this way.
Nice shot.
So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Being chased around by zombies. Yeah, thanks for watching. Mechanical signing off.